being archived for posterity. And so what do people want to kick off with? I mean, maybe, okay, go ahead.
I've got a question. Customer development, right, is this great framework. I think in practice it gets a lot messier than the books and blog posts would imply. So I'm really curious what people who have tried customer development, or even if you haven't, like what the hardest part, what the big difficulties, what you found really like did not go according to plan?
Can you explain what you mean by customer development?
Yeah, customer development being the process kind of coined by Steve Blank of first you believe there's a problem and you go out and you validate whether or not there's a problem by talking to people, like do you really have this problem? And then you have sort of a proposed solution and then a product idea and going through these steps at each point of your major beliefs, proving whether or not they're true by talking to customers, and ultimately the real validation is getting people to pay you for what you're building.
I think the complexity of this part of the business field is often grossly exaggerated and very poorly done. One of the easiest ways of making sure that there's a market for your product is you sell it before it's built, and then when you take people through the payment page, you just put a page saying it's not built yet. We'll let you know when it is, and then you can really buy it. Thanks for contributing.
If nobody signs up at that point, you have some amount of knowledge. You know that nobody wants it, but you don't know what they don't want. You don't know whether it was your pricing, whether it was your product, whether you're not solving a real problem. There's like
I'd like to ask Andrew, based on what you just said, do you think there's a benefit in, instead of just kind of putting up something that kind of describes roughly what this thing might be, with a paper page saying it doesn't exist yet, would you pay for it if it did, or you know they would? I mean, do you ever do kind of face-to-face development with customers and say, look, this is the thing I'm thinking of building, here's a prototype of it, I've drawn a piece of paper, etc., take you through what it might do, and then from that gain an insight as to whether you're going in the right direction or not?
Yeah, you have to do both, but the problem with physically going and talking to customers is they want to flatter you and make you like them by telling you what they want to hear. And everybody likes products, everybody likes new stuff, but the point about doing a pay page customer acquisition test is you're actually proving who will click on that buy button. Not people who think it's a great product, people who like one, but people who will actually get a credit card out of their wallet and buy it. And that's the people that make the business work.